The Jackal is the primary platform of the Royal Armoured Corps Light Cavalry Regiments and is used for tasks such as reconnaissance, rapid assault and fire support. It has the capacity to support itself and its crew of 3 for more than 800 kilometres. With a maximum speed of 80 miles an hour on roads or 55 miles per hour over rough terrain, it is a high mobility weapons platform with a unique suspension system which allows rapid movement across varying terrain. Jackal 2 is armed with a general purpose machine gun for sea protection and can carry either a heavy machine gun or a grenade machine gun as the main weapon system in the fire support role. This Jackal is commanded today by Corporal Rata Kulovi and driven by Mr. Dennis of the Armoured Trials Development Unit based here in Bovington. The Scimitar 2, which we saw earlier, it has exceptionally low ground pressure and its small size makes it useful where the terrain is hostile and movement is difficult. Scimitar carries a 30mm Radin cannon and a 7.62mm coaxially mounted machine gun for self-defense. It is used by armoured cavalry regiments of the Royal Armoured Corps and the close reconnaissance troops and platoons of the armoured and armoured infantry battle groups. The Scimitar 2 and the CVRT fleet will be succeeded by the new generation Ajax family of vehicles. The Scimitar 2 on display today is commanded by Corporal Phillips of the Royal Dragoon Guards and driven by Mr. Joynes. Both are members of the Armoured Trials and Development Unit here in Bovington. So this is Trojan, which is an armoured engineer vehicle designed to breach and create obstacles. It has several special to-roll equipment to use depending on the tactical battlefield situation. The STR's equipment are as follows. It has a full-width mine plough. This is designed to plough mines out of the ground the full width of the vehicle. It has several settings to adjust the depth of which to plough. Python is a trailer. It's not with us today, but it is an explosive rope, 78mm in diameter and 228 meters in length, and is packed with 1,500 kg of explosives. This is fired into the minefield and is detonated, which will clear most blast susceptible mines 7.3 meters wide. The Trojan will then plough that blasted lane to make sure the lane is 100% clear of mines. The Python can be fired in tandem, depending on the depth of the minefield. The Trojan is commanded by Staff Sergeant Johnson, driven by Sergeant Seydoux and operated by Sergeant Dearden. Again, they are members of the Combat Support Wing at the Armoured Fighting Vehicle Technical Training School. Terrier, on its way round now, is the armoured engineer tractor, currently the British Army's most technically advanced operational land vehicle. It is used by the Royal Engineers as an armoured mobility and counter-mobility support vehicle. Weighing 33 tons, it is a swift and agile beast, and it can reach speeds of nearly 50 miles per hour. It has been described as the Swiss Army knife of engineering vehicles, as it can be configured with multiple attachments. Along with the front bucket you can see here, it can be fitted with a surface clearance device for clearing mines, a forklift attachment, an earth auger, hydraulic hammer, ripper and an excavator bucket. It can also lift, carry and launch the midi pipe fascines to fill an anti-tank ditch, obstacles or canals. It can also tow the Avery trailer and also the Python trailer, which it can also fire. It is fitted with multiple cameras with daytime color and thermal imaging capabilities. Harrier's most impressive capability is that it does not require a crew, as it can be operated by a laptop and remote controller. You can see the mid-height fascine of the Trojan, which is used to breach ditches. It's being recovered as swiftly with the front bucket. Improved visibility for the Trojan is achieved by incorporating direct and indirect vision devices with low light, image intensifying and thermal imaging capabilities. The Trojan today is commanded by Staff Sergeant Johnson, driven by Sergeant Seydoux and operated by Sergeant Dearden. The Terrier is commanded today by Staff Sergeant Joe Ferris and driven by Sergeant Marty Glover, Royal Engineer Instructors with the Combat Support Wing of the AFB Technical Training School. Warrior 510 TES. TES stands for Theatre Entry Standard. The Warrior infantry fighting vehicle has the speed and performance to keep up with Challenger 2 main battle tanks over the most difficult terrain, and the firepower and armour to support infantry in the assault. The Warrior family of armoured vehicles entered service in 1988 and has been highly successful with armoured infantry battalions in the Gulf War, Bosnia, Kosovo, Iraq, and of course Afghanistan. They provide excellent mobility and survivability for the infantry, and also enable key elements from the Royal Artillery and the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers to operate effectively within the armoured battle group. The Warrior 510 TES on display today is commanded by Sergeant Major Hall and driven by Fusilier Wilkinson, and both are members of the Infantry Fighting Vehicle Section of the Armoured Trials and Development Unit. Challenger 2 TES is the main Army's battle tank. It has served with distinction on operations in Kosovo, Iraq, and is currently deployed in Estonia. Only 5% of Challenger 2 components are interchangeable with its predecessor, the Challenger 1. It has had more than